Absolutely. Insight tags are really helpful to provide additional context from things we were able to pick up from the environment or from the investigation to the human that they can then take into consideration when reviewing. So to jump in for an example, we can go look at this possible exploitation of Microsoft Office vulnerabilities detected. This is an actual piece of malware that I had downloaded to test this machine and make sure that antivirus was configured. So the bit of context we're able to add to this is actually two things. One, from the host name being malware sandbox, we're able to make a pretty educated guess that this is a test environment and that this type of activity might be expected. So you'll see the insight tag up at the top for test environment. And the other thing we were able to tag this with is vulnerability identified. This one was pretty clear. It had a known existing CVE that we were able to directly tie in from the AD. One of the other really cool ones, I think, is a suspected user travel. So this is a Microsoft Defender alert that looks for a user who logs in from a country that they haven't been to before. In this particular case, we can see in the summary here, the insight tag is applied because the user from an IP address in Malta. So Malta is a very common vacation destination. There's actually a number of other ways we can detect this as well. One of which is if a connection comes from an airport or a hotel. It really helps as the person evaluating this to say, yeah, there's a login from here, but it's probably just someone on vacation. Insight tags don't necessarily impact the conclusion. They're more of hints, more of kind of breadcrumbs to either look in more or say, I don't need to look into this as hard.